Alright, don't lie to me. We all played against a really shitty Scorpion player in Combat League and they whooped your ass. Like, let's just all admit that, people. Like, we all played against some sorry ass Scorpion and you just get caught and you lose. Don't lie. But let's say you actually like Scorpion, right? You know, he's hated. I hate this guy. This guy is shit. I'm not gonna lie. But dude, at the end of the day, he's a really good character. Fuck the bullshit. Motherfucker is strong. So I'm gonna show you guys some things to do with Scorpion. I picked him up recently and he's mad fun. Fuck the bullshit. I play like a total scumbag, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, first thing. That move is fucking crazy. Okay, simply why. If you land this move, right? Let's say you get the poke, you land this shit, whatever, right? You land this, right? You're gonna hit your opponent with that. Your opponent has to block that shit. They can poke all they want. This is gonna come out. They're gonna get hit with that. So, now the problem with this right here, you do this, you can go for a grab. You can do the little string teleport or whatever with the little overhead. Or, you can get away with shit like that, honestly. Because they're expecting something to go down. So, you know, you gotta mix it up with this. Because you're +7, dude. You are +7. That's fucking crazy. So you're +7. They have to keep blocking. They have to. You could even get it going again, you know, if they give you that respect, dude. It's like, but if like they're like mashing buttons after this, they're gonna eat a whole lot of damage. Like, Jesus Christ, the amount of damage your opponent's gonna eat. Or you could do this move. I don't know. I would just throw this move or even that move. That would probably land on as well. Yeah, so dude, this move is great, and I don't see a lot of people utilizing it. The reason they use this move is they get that stupid crushing blow. Like, who gives a fuck about that crushing blow? I sure fucking don't. Fuck that crushing blow. Dude, use this to your advantage and just start pimping your opponent and pressuring the shit out of them. And then, that, you know, make them little shits rage. Because, you know, people that play against Scorpion, you're gonna get heated. You're not gonna play like yourself. So, this move is great. Another move that is really good in this variation. This move is great. I love this move. This move is amazing. Alright, now the really cool thing, let's put our opponent back on block. Okay. So, when you do this move, right, people are expecting the overhead in that. Okay, so, alright. This is terrible. Never ever throw this move. The only way I would ever throw this move is at a distance, and if my opponent is waking up, just to annoy the shit out of them. The reason why you're never ever gonna want to do this move is simply because it's easy to block. I'm not gonna lie, it's really easy to block, and if they block everything, RIP your life bar. You're gonna get slaughtered. They're gonna take you to the dungeon and they're gonna cut you up in pieces and put you in chambers. Like, dude, you're fucked. Like, don't ever do this move. So what you could do is simple that into a grab if they're expecting all this right here. This into a grab. I love doing that, and it always works because people that play against Scorpion, they're fucking scared. Every time I play against a Scorpion player, I get scared. So you're gonna want to do that. This into a simple grab, or this into that. Little mind games, because boom, you throw this and they're expecting that overhead, right? They're expecting that to come out. You do this, and then you throw your low, which is very possible. You know, if your opponent's good and they can react to it, that's fine. Just keep the string safe. They're gonna have to block it, like. So you can just keep the string safe, or just do this and throw it again and just manipulate the timing with that string, basically. So you'll throw this, they're expecting that overhead, you don't, and then you get the grab. You're gonna want to grab a lot with Scorpion, simply because his 50-50s are fucking predictable. This, you're gonna block it every time. Like, those are facts. Like, this is the easiest shit to block. This is the easiest shit to block. This right here, it's awkward to block at first, but once you get the hang of it, you're in Pound Town. You're never ever going to miss that. So it's pretty predictable. Plus, you're gonna play against a lot of Scorpion. You're gonna get a lot of training. So, you know, you're gonna want to be safe with Scorpion, right? So yeah, manipulate the timing with Scorpion. throw this move out twice instead of the third time. Or, yeah, you know, you also get good hit advantage. Let's say I land it, I'm plus 15. Holy shit. Like, what more do you want? You do this, you're in range for a grab. You could do it again. You could throw it twice. You could do this cheap ass mix up. You can do this and then go for that. Like this right here, you have a hit advantage of 9. Do something with it, you know? So yeah, it's like Scorpions really, staggers are crazy, man. Like you could really keep pressure going for days. Like you do this, you can basically land this no problem. Honestly, your opponent has to block, or if not, they're gonna get clipped with that. Then you land this, boom, or this right here. Like, man, you can literally do this, and then if your execution is there, you could do that. Like, man, Scorpion is a mad fucking character. Another thing, this right here. All right, remember people that you can get punished for that, right? So let's say you buff it. I'm vulnerable. You're super vulnerable. Like, so, like you're gonna get punished. Your opponent knows that. People like to throw it like that, or not even. They just like to throw it like that. All right, that's cool. There's pushback, but you know, if you're playing against like a Ninja Killer or Sonic Fox or somebody that's really good, they're gonna find a way to punish you. Also, depending on the character. Like, I'm pretty sure Liu Kang's flying kick would be able to punish that. It's a tight little gap, but it's very possible. You know, you can't leave it up to your opponent's, you know, like how good your opponent is. So I really like using this move when my opponent wakes up. That's my thing to do with this move. I will get, let's put our opponent to wake up. Right, we're gonna uppercut him. Ah, man, I fucking love that. You shimmy, get the fuck over there. It's really good for simply that. Even if your opponent rolls at you, right? Let's say they're gonna roll forward. People love rolling forward in this game. I don't blame them. Let's say you get uppercut. I believe it will miss at first, but you know, just get the read on your opponent. How do they like to wake up? And shimmy back and forth, or going for the jump in, or whatever. So yeah, that's what you're going to use this move for. And not only that, but you're also going to want, like, if it's towards the end or whatever, right? You're going to want to chip him out. So let's put him to block. That's a lot of damage. Like, that's a lot of chip damage, right? And then if you enhance it, Jesus Christ, dude, that is insane. Like, wow. You can literally beat your opponent by just doing that over and over again, but at the same time, it's like you can punish it. So yeah, so that's how you're gonna want to chip your. And then this right here lasts forever. It really does last forever. Like let's just wait till it goes out. Like it's still going. Like that's crazy. And then boom, right there. That's more than you need. And then there's really cool ways of setting that up too that I really like. I like doing this. There's a distance if you land it. That is my favorite way of doing it because it kind of throws your opponent off if this lands, or simply from the side. I mean, from like, you know, you're playing the loop game, the teleport, or throw you a spear game. It's now weak because this is a high, so. It is what it is. Who cares? I'm thankful for that nerf. Fuck Scorpion. And then yeah, Scorpion is one bad motherfucker. It's just a lot of bad people use him, and they get away with his bullshit. That's why he's just so hated, and it's fine. Whatever. Who cares? You know, like if people don't like Scorpion, he's a fun character, and you have to play like a scumbag with him. If you don't, then there's no point in using him because he's just such a scumbag character that it just cracks me up. Like. Man, like just beating with somebody with Scorpion is just so satisfying because you know they're pissed off. It's great. So yeah, that's Scorpion. I hope you guys enjoyed this scumbag Scorpion guide. So yeah, hallelujah, holla back. More guys are